Great day to each and every one of you in the Mile High Colorado region. This is your two-time IFBB Pro, Michael McKenzie, aka Mac, here at Train Station in Longmont. Listen to me very carefully. If you missed this opportunity, stay tuned. We're going to have another one. Today, we're going to take some of Colorado's best, and we're going to take them to the next level. Why? Because they asked for it, and we're going to give quality service. Therefore, don't beat us there, just meet us there. This Saturday at 10 a.m. it's about to go down. And if you missed this opportunity, stay tuned to Instagram. King Penny, the one and only, is going to introduce you to another opportunity. Until then, we'll see you soon.
Right now.
So, do you know wellness? Yeah. So Victoria's going to first show the mandatories for wellness, and I'm going to show the mandatories for classic physique. No bodybuilders here, right?
Nope.
Okay, cool. And then we're going to watch you all pose individually, and we're going to begin to critique, and we're going to get this party started. Is that okay? So I turn over to Victoria to show you all the wellness poses.
I'm going to have you guys stand like on either side of me, just so you see. So wellness, you get to pick your front leg. You get to pick either one. I'm more flexible this way in my hips, but your front leg is going to be pointed toe. You guys have your heels on, so it might not be fully off the ground. And you're going to drive through your toe down to try to flex your quad as much as you can. Back foot, 45-degree angle. Rotate that quad out. I'm not nearly as lean as y'all, so you're gonna have a lot of quad lines that way. I want all of your weight pushed back. So it should almost feel like you're getting pulled back to the room. It's gonna feel really weird for these guys who are twisting it from the side. And then, like if you just relax your shoulders, you're gonna be like this. You're gonna lift up your chest, rotate, hand on. Half vacuum is always best. I can't talk if I do that, but half back, you need it. And then if your waist hasn't tapered in quite as much as you'd like, you can do a very small lat flare while still keeping this arm straight. You don't want any weird wrists. And that's it. Yeah? That's for the front. Do you want me to do all sides?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Quarter turn is basically, you guys see bikini? Girl pose? It's basically the bikini front pose, basically, okay? Front foot, the more foot you actually show, the more leg you're gonna get. So this is gonna come down to your physique. If you're more quad dominant, then we wanna kinda half rotate it to shrink this quad a little bit, pop the hamstring. But most people don't have enough hamstring, so we're gonna go pretty full on with our foot pointed mainly forward. Back foot pops up, couple inches in front of, yep, perfect. And then again, lift up through your chest. You're gonna rotate over. To make it more wellness, you'll see a lot of girls drop to get your hamstring out. That's okay, you can drop. You have to keep the chest lifted and over. As soon as you start to do this, judges will dock you. So you have to not breathe, okay? All right, back pose, I'm just gonna have you guys watch from back there. But your hips or feet are gonna be a little bit more hip width apart. Toes pointed out slightly, maybe 30, 45 degrees. Rotate hard into those legs, okay? Quads pushing out as much as you can. Hips lifted, again, as much as you can. Your lower back's gonna be exhausted. If you don't have enough quads, you're gonna pull a little bit. We don't wanna see wrists though from the back. So you're gonna pull a little bit, drill in, and then arms. You don't pinch your shoulder blades, okay? But you do kind of bend your elbows back a little bit. The more you bend down, the more adductors and hamstring separation you'll have. So depending on your condition, you might bend over more. And that's it, because obviously we'll practice over here.
So for the men's physique, I'm gonna tell you straight up, you gotta have a core, you gotta have a back, and now you gotta have some quads, okay? So, very easy. The core, I want you to focus on the core. There's two ways you can come on the stage. You can come on, what I do is when I come on, because I don't have a good core, when I come on, I pause, open up my lats, and I come down and I sit on it. I go up again, and that's when I hit my pose. I lean on that quad, and I show all my muscles. I open up the lats. You gotta have a lat spread. You gotta have a strong core. when you want to show your serratus and you want to show the leanness of who you are, you gotta be able to lean into the pose and literally grip like I teach other people. You gotta use your wrist. Everything is about how you look from the waist up, and your quads should be popping. Now here's the key: if you have a small frame like me, when you go into it, I want you to watch my waistline. All right, you see that? You want to be able to have your obliques. So here's the key: you breathe out. I can talk to you all day like this. You breathe out and you hold the pose. You don't want to hide any of your frontal. When you do this, you're masking, they can't see the striations. When you do this, they can't see your core. So what I tend to do is I lean back, and all I do is I sit on it. They can see everything from the judge's side. You don't want to be away from the judge, you want to be to the judge. Now, transition to the back. In NPC, I noticed in Colorado, you guys don't have a lot of time. So to maximize the time, come up and know your pose and hit it. 1,000, 2,000. Transition, 1,000. When you go to the back, this is where you're gonna make your money. 2 exercises I want you guys to work on: either seated row or bent over row. Why? When you hit that back, you hit that Christmas tree. You open up those latches just like that. I can do this all day. You want your chest to be up. You want your core to be up. So if you don't know how to vacuum, work on big chest. So again, 1,000, 1,000, 2,000, 3,000. If you transition back here, transition back. If you transition back here, transition back. Get right back into the same front pose and hold it. Now, one more thing. You gotta smile. You gotta have fun. Smile and have fun. Are there any questions so far for physique? All right, so guys, we're going to go ahead and
real quick to this point, the reason why smiling makes that much of a difference, for my first show, I had Karen, I don't know if you guys know who that is, Karen Dillon's wife, she was one of the head judges, and I only had posed for like 2 fucking weeks. And I was smiling, and you can see who's focused on you, and whoever's focused on you, focus on them, but acknowledging everyone else. And me smiling at her kept me in the rotation of first, second, and third. And on my first show, I got third, some fucking how. And then after the show, Dylan actually pulled me to the side, and they spoke to me like, "Hey, we loved your eye contact." So little things really truly count for something. I've only done 1, so I was like, "Fuck yeah, bitch!"
Put your shoes off.
And I know no one can see them.
So class is going good. We got 2 separate groups. We got the ladies on this side, got the guys on this side. Got a lot of physique guys, man. These guys are looking good, man. Like, you know what I mean? They're not far away. Got 1 classic guy so far. Victoria's over here with the ladies. Then we're gonna switch sides and we're gonna do some individual, like one-on-one posing and stuff like that, man. It's great, man. Great opportunity, man. I appreciate Train Station Fitness letting us do this here and stuff like that. IFBB Pro Mac, Victoria, people giving their time, man, giving back, man. Because we're all, you know what I mean, one community, bodybuilding community here in Colorado, man. That's the beauty of it, man. You guys check us out and all the other stuff we do at King Penny Sups on Instagram, and also check us out at www.kingpennysupplementcompany.com for everything that we offer and stuff like that, man. Cop a t-shirt, cop something, man, the merch. You know what I mean? That's what we do. But yeah, enjoy all this, man.
Physique, this is what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to sit on your quads. I need to see your, I know you got on hands. I need to see your quads. So go ahead and lean on your dominant leg, whatever your dominant leg is, that you're going to sit on for your front relax, or your front pose. You got to lean on, you got to sit on it. There you go. You want to see that teardrop. So yours is so far out, it's hidden. Let me, what's your first name again? I'm sorry.
Kurt.
Curtis, can you do me a favor? Are you able to transition that right foot? Stay right there. Lean that knee out. Pull that shirt up for me. Pull your shoulder up. Your right leg. Pull it up for me. Right there is what I want to see. Keep that leg there. Now, that left foot, bring it to me. Now, stretch it out where you're leaning on it. You see how your quads popped out a little bit? Well, watch this. Can you come out a little bit more? Right there. Now throw that left hand into that hip like you got an attitude. Stay right there. Sit on that core. Throw the shoulders out. If you can work on this, you're gonna be fine. I'm telling you what I see. I promise you. The thing about physique is an illusion. You look the part. They only see what they see. And because of your height, you don't have to do a lot. Just lean into it. And be nasty about it. Let's try it one more time. Have an attitude with it. Watch your quad. Feel it. There you go. Stay right there. Throw your shoulders out. Transition. Transition to the back. 1 1,000. 2 1,000. Lean back. Bigger chest. Relax. Lean back. Stay right there. That pop. And if you can't, can you see it right here? Your rhomboid's right here. Can you see that? Can y'all see it?
Look up top on the mirror.
Oh yeah. Can y'all see it? Okay. Turn, transition to the front. 1 1,000. 2 1,000. That's your pose right there. I'm coming to you next. I'm gonna try something different with you three guys. Go to the rear. We're gonna work on your rear.
Yeah, no, that's cool.
All right, I'm gonna nope. Do what I do. Swing the thumbs around. That's right. From the middle of your back. Go like this. Thumbs up. Like, hey, how you doing? To the middle of the back. Right there. Now swing it around. Cut the waist. Big chest. Keep going. Stop right there. Raise your laps. Open up. Open up. Stay right there. 1 1,000.
There you go.
2 1,000. 3 1,000. 4 1,000. 5 1,000. Relax. That's your pose. That's your pose. Now, if you want another one, say, Mac, I don't know what you're talking about. You crazy? Let me give you another one. Set your legs. Right arm. Here. Pinch that waist and bring them, open up that lat. Hand across, make it look sexy. Open up. Here. Hold that. Stay right there. You got your hands open. You're losing shape. Keep that hand tight. You can make your waist look small. Now open up that lat. Perfect. You gotta show all your muscle. When you squeeze, your forearms pop. Did you see that? You gotta show all of your leanness. Because what they're judging leanness and conditioning. Everything else is gonna come. Great job. Go and take a break. Who's next?
They're really fussy. They're very much so up to your coach as well, like what they prefer.
Big chest up. Fix your wrist. Stay right there. Turn up, thumbs up. Right there. Get ready to transition.
And then they come back. Yeah. I prefer walking towards.
See?
Like in your box.
I came out too far.
Came out too fast. Let's try it again. You caught yourself. If you feel like you're losing it, so this is a trick. I'm going to wait till Doug, I'm going to show you guys a trick that I learned. Keep going.
I like that.
So then if you're coming from
Doug, do me a favor. You have great quads. Don't turn it. Don't turn. You're going to lose it. The depth of your quads. Lean on it a little
this is
bit.
where your box
Bring that foot in just a tad.
center box.
Yeah.
Then you can just take and rotate here, and you're still open box. Okay.
Yeah. Because your box is kind of
It's
Yeah.
close.
Stay right there. Big chest. Open up. So much bigger you got on stage. Relax. If you feel like you're about to fall over, here's the key. Reset. It happened to me in my first competition. I was like, oh shoot, I'm going to fall over. All I did was I reset. I went right back here. And I went back into it. How did I know I was falling over? Because I started fumbling. The judges didn't see it. And I know they didn't see it because Tyler Manning told me he told me something else. So what happened was when I went up and I felt I was fumbling, all I did was I leaned on that down the quad. So I can tell you I lean on it. You rather lean on it and flex than to fall over. Excuse me, than to fall over. Come on, baby. Let's get it. Sit down on the mat. Watch this. There you go. Sit down a little bit more. Big difference.
Relax.
Stay right there. Transition.
Perfect.
Stop. If you're gonna do that pose, you got the gap between your waistline and your arm. Feel that gap. You don't want it because you know what happens. It's empty space. So keep that. I do this just because I don't want to empty gap. So, but if you're gonna come down, if you're gonna come down, come straight down to your hip line.
Beautiful. All right, let's do back pose.
Transition. Stop right there. Perfect. Transition. 1 1,000. 2 1,000. 3 1,000. Big chest. Transition to the front. Hold it. Blow out. Squeeze. Sit down on it. Big differences.
And like I said, they're very like obtuse. But if it's
Pinch it or 2 fingers?
here,
Which one's comfortable
my
for you?
preferred method is.
Okay. If that's the case, open up your right leg. Good job.